On July 6, 2025, the highly anticipated ninth season of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, made its debut. It follows couples from various shows of the 90 Day series as they make one final attempt to repair their damaged relationships. In the series premiere, Andrei and Elizabeth from 90 Day Fiancé Season 5 argued while Alexia and Lauren, their co-couple, attempted to intervene. Andrei and Elizabeth had a disagreement while talking about Andrei's choice to go back to Moldova. Elizabeth opposed Andrei's desire to return. On Elizabeth's behalf, Lauren said that she understood Andrei's affection for Moldova since it was his native land. But she continued by saying that it was also a corrupt nation. Other 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After celebrities like Alexia, Jovi, and Yara also defended Elizabeth, as they too believed Andrei's position to be incorrect. They didn't want him to force her to do anything against her will or threaten her with an ultimatum. Andrei told Lauren that the reason he wanted to relocate to Moldova was because it was less expensive to live there. As in the United States, he claimed that he and his companion could save money while yet having the same chances to advance their careers. In the meantime, Lauren defended Elizabeth, her friend, and questioned Alexia about whether he really wanted to bring up his kids in his native land, even if she respected his decision to return. Yara agreed with Lauren, stating that while Moldova is a lovely nation, it is simply not the place for Elizabeth. In a 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After confession, Jovi and Yara discussed how Elizabeth was not the kind of person who could adapt to Moldovan culture. As an illustration, Yara said that Elizabeth needed ice water and air conditioning when dining out. Elizabeth, in her view, was a little spoiled American. Andrei was later questioned by one of Elizabeth's pals, Noga, about why he traveled to the US and followed the visa application process when he intended to return his family to Moldova. In such a situation, she said it wouldn't be fair. Andrei maintained that his love for Elizabeth and the fact that he had come to the United States for her were the reasons for his citizenship. He pointed out that they could make a living online and reside in a location with the same possibilities as the United States but at a lesser cost. "What do you have to say about that?" he said to Noga rhetorically. Since he was from Moldova, Lauren told him that she knew he loved the place, but that it was a bit corrupt. In a 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After confessional, Andrei claimed that Lauren had never visited Moldova and knew nothing about the country. Without his wife's support, he felt as though he were defending his nation's worth while also fending off assaults from his fellow actors. He went on to say that these conversations had a detrimental impact on Elizabeth's choice, which is why he didn't find them useful. Elizabeth later told Lauren that she wouldn't relocate to a nation that she wasn't comfortable in, to which Lauren responded by asking if she felt secure to do so. In a confessional on 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Alexei expressed his agreement with the position, saying that it's wrong to make choices like that against the will of their family members. Andrei made it clear that he wasn't going to force her to move, but rather that he was attempting to persuade her.